Continuing our in-depth conversation regarding Children's Services Board and the need in the community that seems to be growing for placement, and what's causing that increase?
The opioid epidemic, the pandemic, all the mental health crises of all
the above,
all have accelerated, unfortunately, the trauma and stress that every family's experiencing. When we get to a point where the decision is made that a child has to come out of home, and either law enforcement or the court, Judge Delic and the wonderful teams down at juvenile court who we partner with agrees and places with us, we need to immediately begin wrapping services around it. What we've often found is that some of these families, if not most of these families, are already known to multi-systems. So it's really assessing how they've been engaged, making sure that they're fully engaged, and really leveraging our partnership with the variety of community providers to get the services both the child needs and the family needs, because the goal is always to, if possible and safely, to achieve reunification.
You're new to the job in Mahoning County, but not new to Children's Services, and so you can be considered an expert. And I'm going to ask you the question. Breakdown of other systems in the family has increased, that you're seeing more and more, and multi-generational issues of dysfunctionality in families. Absolutely. Is that a true statement?
Absolutely. And you know, we ticked off some of the more recent crises that accelerated this. But some of this has gone on for decades. The change in the social support system, the changing in the demographics of the community. There's a lot of things that affected both locally and statewide to accelerate some of the trauma and experience that the children are having.
What's the average length of stay in foster care?
The goal is that a child should be achieved permanency within 2 years of initial placement. Now, most of the time it's much shorter than that, closer to 9 to 12, 13 months.
That's an interesting point, because I think there is a misconception there too that children are fostered out or fostered in, or however, before they reach the age of maturity, with expectations that are not necessarily real. And I want to talk about that. We're going to continue our in-depth conversation as the segments go on. And I thank you for staying with us. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.